Hey folks, it's Simon here. How are you? I'd hit a slight glitch, but it's okay. It's quite dark in here. I might put the big light on. How are you this morning? Let us know you're there in the comments. Hi Michael. Good morning, good morning. We are going to talk about movable shapes over the guitar today. And why they're awesome and how you can use them and all that sort of thing. So, who have we got here? We've got Michael in here. I'm going to assume that you know a few things today. But even if you didn't know how to play any scales at all, you're still going to be able to do this thing. Which is good, right? Okay, so we're going to start off by playing. We're going to play in a scale called A minor pentatonic, which is like the guitarist's friend. We're going to set a little track up. Let's set a little track up. By the way, can you hear me? Everybody hear me okay and see me okay? Okay, hopefully that's all good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so pattern 1. The basic pattern that we're going to do is going to look like this. Let's take it from here, A on the low E string. Now you're going to need a guitar, so grab a guitar, 5, 8. So basically 5, 8, slide, then you can hit 7, 10, slide. That's going to be our pattern. So you're going to go like here, then 3 frets away, then 2 frets away. Then you come back 3 frets, but go down a string, 3 frets, up 2 frets. Okay? Have we got that? So, pretty easy. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba. Right. So this pattern you can do all over the place. Right? It's exactly the same thing. So this is A at the 10th fret on the 2nd string. 3 frets away, slide 2 frets. Come back 3. Right? There it is again. There it is again. Pretty good, hey? All right. Now, in the Patreon thingy, I'm going to attach this chart to the proceedings. Present. Share screen. Yeah, okay. Window. So, what I just played was this. Hope you can see that okay. Now, if you just play them like, it's pretty uninspiring, right? That's pretty uninspiring. I guess where these things get really helpful is when you kind of put a bit of like rhythm or whatever into the run, right? So stuff like becomes right? See what I mean? So now we can do exactly the same thing. Right? So when you've got, let's do that one up here because it sounds cool, right? So whoops. Right? It's 9 o'clock in the morning here in Australia, so that's pretty early. So you see, that's pretty handy, right? Guitar's gonna hurt you. So how are you going to use this? You're going to basically practice this line this line, you're going to go, where are we going to play? Well, let's play here. Let's play here. We were just here, right? So 10. 10 to 13. Then we're going to slide to 15. So you play 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going from A right? So have a go at that. Let's just play that together. So like 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you go backwards. All right. Just have a little go with that. Right. Backwards and forwards. Can you switch back? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Stop sharing. Yes. There you go. Very good. How about we zoom in? We've got all the technology here, you know. Oh. Okay. So, there's 10. We're going to go up 3. And then up 2. So, you can slide, play, come back 1. Right. That is the trick. Now, right? How's that? Much better, smiley face. Hello, I just joined. What am I playing? We are learning a movable shape in a minor pentatonic pattern, which you then can basically change to every single key, right? So we're in A at the moment, right? So if you think about your patterns, this is pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's that note, that's an A. I'm going to play a G, then E, D, C, and A. Okay, now why that's useful is that that is the same pattern as here, here, see what I mean? It's pretty sweet, hey? It's a good trick. Well, how about here? Right, so here's A, C, D, E, G, A. Still not tune this guitar. God, I don't know. These cheap Fenders, they're the worst. It has been really hot and then really, really cold here in Sydney. When I say really, really cold, like the temperature difference has been massive. It was like 38 degrees on Monday and then it was suddenly like 17 degrees on Tuesday. So my guitars haven't really enjoyed that. Anyway, so, right? So I guess the cool thing is that you can then link them up. And there's A again, right? So you could start here. Now this note is A, this is also A. So I just went there before, but imagine if I went and then I join this one up, and instead of going there, I go to this A, and then I go. you've effectively got a 1 3 octave run, right? Yeah? Oh, I shouldn't have gone there. That was close. Shouldn't have gone there. Okay, so. Yeah? Make sense? So, when you're running those things, and that is kind of the whole trick of today's lesson, right? Trick. It's not really much of a trick, is it? It's just that the patterns repeat because the nature of the thing is the same, or up and down the neck. So, we got any questions around that? The way to practice it, like I mentioned, is just, and then, you know, trying to, whoops. Coffee, more coffee. Questions? So like I said, if you can try and put some exercises around them, instead of just kind of running, go 1, 2, 3, then go back 1, 1, 2, 3, then go back 1, 1, 2, 3, go back 1. Okay, so that you go ba 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 ba. Yeah. So you've got these things. Or that was 3 notes, right? But you could do 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see that little switch in the middle. The other thing is, as soon as you slide, it gives it a better vibe, right? Do you know, like if we were just going, that's in pattern 1. But that's pretty. It's fine, you know. But it's kind of cooler, right? Yeah. Right. It just allows you to kind of break up and down instead of always being stuck like this. You know, instead of always being stuck. Right? And then of course you mix your, what's the question? So to play the changes in a chord progression, is it just a case of shifting the root note of the sequence? Well, that is a good question. So basically, if you're playing, if I've got let's put some extra chords in the backing track. Let's play A minor. We're going to go A minor. Oh, that's right. Right. So we've got some more chords now. We've got A minor 7, D minor 7, E minor 7. What I would say is the best way to start off doing this sort of thing where you're trying to break through those pentatonic boxes is just stay in the same key. I mean, you can match the chord as you go, right? because, for example, like a D minor 7 has got an F in it, and if you're in A minor pentatonic, you see the F is in the middle, you're not going to hit that. But what you can do with this is that you can just basically... have to match the progression so much. You know? Where are we? A. Right, that same pattern. Same thing, right? Answer your question? You could, I mean, I guess you could play like that, because you're going 1 minor third, 4, 5, 7, 5, and then 7 back to 1. You could do the same thing over, like, so A minor, same thing over D, D minor pentatonic I just played it, back in A minor pentatonic, E minor pentatonic, D minor pentatonic, A minor pentatonic. If you really, really wanted to do that, you could do that. You know, that's cool. All right. So let's summarize. I see there's some extra people here. So what we were talking about today was a movable pattern that you can learn in one place and it moves all over the neck. Okay, we started in A minor pentatonic because everybody knows A minor pentatonic. So here we're starting position 1. We're going to A, C, slide, slide. Now the same thing on the A string, same thing on the D string. Right? Same thing starting on the B string. So it's exactly the same pattern. So like 3 frets, 2 frets, back 3 frets, 1 string up 3 frets, 2 frets. Right? Same thing. Here's A. 3 frets, 2 frets, back 3 frets, but down a string. 3 frets, 2 frets. Same thing. Right, that's the first thing you need to learn, just that one pattern. And then practice. Triplets are awesome, always. So, la da 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 da. Right? Sorry, I'm a bit scratchy. Learning it in 3s, going up. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. All right. Learning like that, just trying to just think of ways. What's a really, really good exercise actually is if you just decide to set yourself on one position and then just trying to get as much out of it as you can. So kind of almost imagine that you can kind of see lights under the fretboard where the notes are that you're playing, right? So like, for example, 7, 10, 12, 9, 12, 14. And do kind of skips and think about, okay, well, that one's in, those are in, those are in. It's right cool, right? Right, so you're always thinking of a different way of playing the same thing. Because I think sometimes when you're practicing this sort of stuff, you can kind of get a bit distracted by going, oh well, I'm here, but I can also play all these other notes. Hi, Tin Woody. Thank you for the cool lesson. You're welcome, man. Anytime. I should say, we're sounding like a steak knife sort of person. This is brought to you by my lovely people at Patreon, who subscribe to Patreon. There's all sorts of levels you can do. You can get a chart for all the stuff that's here on Patreon at the lowest level, all the way up to getting one-on-one lessons with me over the power of the internet, where I can help you do the playing that you need to do. So, right? So that kind of thing, and you hear it all the time, you know, like that da 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 da, like particularly at the end of songs. That makes me think of the acoustic version of Old Love by Eric Clapton on Unplugged, where he's going like... and he kind of goes... Where's he? At the end of the song. Like, he's using exactly this sort of thing. And I think sometimes you can get a bit... oh, you know, Eric Clapton or whoever is a great guitar player here. Oh, they're amazing, you know, how do they come up with this stuff? It's because they've practiced these little things. Like it's not sort of rocket science. And once you get, you know, like things like this where I'm playing A, C, pull off, G. You think about that little shape, you can then replicate exactly the same thing. Yeah? Like imagine you had your... And it sounds really clever because you're just kind of doing the... It's cool, right? So, happy Sunday to you all. That gives you something to kind of go and have a noodle around with. I wrote these little patterns out and some exercises. I'm going to attach that little chart to the Patreon post so you can have a go at it. Are there any more questions before I finish my coffee and go and lie back down? 9 o'clock is not time for me. Anybody? Anybody? I think we're in. So, there's your thing, right? No questions, no more questions? Sometimes it's just not with you, but that's why you practice, so that, you know, instead of being like 5 out of 10, you can just more regularly be sort of 6 or 7 out of 10. You know, keep doing your thing. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. It doesn't look like there are any more questions. I will see you next time. If you need the chart that I'm about to finish and post, you can get that at patreon.com/Simon Morell. Thanks for being here. Thanks for people commenting and asking questions. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next month for another lesson. Ciao, ciao. Bye for now.